Just wanted to ask you finally as well about Israel. This UN resolution Australia sided with the end for a ceasefire between Israel and Hamas. Was this a position Cabinet was consulted on at all, and should it have been?
Well, this can I just say, the Cabinet, I can't go to what is discussed in Cabinet other than to say, I assure you there's been very significant engagement on this issue collectively throughout the entire time.
On this resolution?
The decision, well, I'm saying this resolution is entirely consistent, frankly, with the government's view that we want to see a humanitarian pause to hostilities. What's happening, there's obviously been things have got worse, tragically, for too many innocent lives, and we need to do everything we can to make sure that we can see some pause to this hostility if possible, and that's why I think it's entirely consistent with our position. And can I say the Foreign Minister's position and that of the Prime Minister's is one that's supported by the Cabinet and the caucus.
When you say consistent, that the position's consistent though, there's no mention of Hamas here, as in criticism of or call for what they should be doing. This is a group Australia considers the Australian government a terrorist organisation. Shouldn't Australia have been insisting on some mention of that in some way for support?
Firstly, Tom, yeah, look, as I said, things have got materially worse. There is a humanitarian crisis, and we need to do what we can. This resolution is different from the one that we did not support, in that this resolution does talk about releasing hostages. It does talk about the rule of law. This is a more focused and this is a resolution, I think, that reflects the overwhelming view of the international community. For that reason, it's not surprising that New Zealand and Canada and others supported it, overwhelmingly supported by UN members. And what's the purpose of it? To see a pause of the conflict so that innocent lives can be saved. And how could that not be supported by the Australian community and indeed the Federal Parliamentary Labor Party